All right, we are back for day 6 of the Standing Promises Valentine's Day card challenge. We're reading through 1 Corinthians 13, verses 4 through 8, talking about what love is. And we're going kind of word by word in the descriptions of love. We've done the first 5. We're going to do another one. We'll continue this until we get to Valentine's Day. And once we learn all about what love is, we're going to spend some time and making some handwritten notes to send out to people that we love to let them know how much we care about them. So let's start by reading the scripture from the NIV. It says, "Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails." So those are our descriptions of how we know when we're being loving, how we can tell what love is. We've talked about love being patient and kind. We've talked about love does not envy, it does not boast, and it is not proud. Today we're talking about love is not rude. And thinking about the word rude, manners is what comes to mind. And in fact, in the Greek translations, the original word is talking about manners. From the research that I did on that today, everything was telling me that that original word is talking about having good manners. And so another translation that I read, instead of saying love is not rude, it says it does not dishonor others, which goes along with good manners as well. But I was reading through some other things and some other people's thoughts and ideas, and I came across a children's sermon, actually, where the pastor was teaching the kids about what this means to not be rude. And he went through the list of, things like, it would be rude to eat spaghetti with your fingers. It would be rude to smack your gum. It's rude to drink your soup with a straw. It's rude. And he had a whole list of things that would be considered bad manners or to be rude. But he asked the question about, why is that rude? Why is that wrong? Why is that not loving? Does it really hurt anyone? And what he came back to was the heart condition behind that rudeness is it's when you put yourself above someone else, when you are thinking about your desires or your feelings or your rights, if you will, above the other people. You have the right to belch loudly after you eat, but it's offensive to other people, and other people don't want to hear that, so that's rude, and it's not loving to them. Your preference might be to shout across the table while you're sitting in a restaurant eating with your family, but that disturbs the people around you, so you talk quietly. You have those manners of speaking quietly in a group setting so that you're not disturbing others. You're putting the needs of the other people to be able to have their conversation above what you prefer or desire. So love not being rude, everything that we consider good manners is about putting the other person first. I was thinking about holding the door for someone. Holding the door for someone is politeness because you take the time out of what you're doing. You may be in a hurry to get to where you're going as well, but you stop, you take the time, you hold that door open to honor that person that is coming through and tell them that they are important, that you notice them, that you see them. And so we honor them that way, and that is loving. We put them first. There are so many examples of being honoring and rather than dishonoring. And something I was thinking about when I was thinking about honoring someone or dishonoring, I had been thinking about my grandma. My grandma, we call her Meemaw, and something that she does always from forever, my whole life, when you go into her home, you are going to be offered food. And if you decline that food, in a little bit, you'll be offered food again. If you decline that, you'll be offered it again. And even up to the point where you leave, she will offer you then to take something with you. Um, all in an attempt to give you food. That is her thing. And so many times growing up, and it's something that you just know, growing up with Mimo, you're going to be offered food, whether you want it or not. And I know I've been guilty of kind of taking offense to that, I've already told her I don't want anything. Why does she keep saying it? But turning that around, looking at it from a different perspective, she, through that, is showing honor to me. She is offering to give me something. She is offering to take something that is hers and share it with me because she wants to take care of me. She wants to meet my needs. She wants me to be comfortable. She wants to make sure that I'm okay, that, that's something that she can do for me. And it's honoring to me. And, there's so many times now looking back that, I didn't accept what she was trying to give me, and how that then dishonored her. It dishonored what she wanted to do to show me love. And I can promise you the next time I go over there, the next time I see her, I will definitely be accepting whatever it is that she's trying to offer me, whether I need it or not. That gift will be accepted. As I was thinking about that, something that I often heard my dad say kind of came back to me, and he would say, don't steal someone's blessing, talking about if someone was trying to do something kind for you like that. Or I know a lot of times when he would say it was be referring to someone offering to pay for something, like if you went to lunch with a friend and they wanted to pick up the tab and you said no. And that's something that we do, as we think we're being polite to say, oh no, I can't let you do that. But they're trying to honor us and give us a gift, and to honor them back is to say thank you and accept what they're giving us. So that's a different idea of rudeness in being accepting of what someone is trying to do to honor you, honors them back. So that's another idea about love is not rude. That means that love doesn't dishonor, it doesn't decline what someone else is doing to honor us as well. So love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it is not rude. So we're going to be thinking about that today, and how we can have good manners, but beyond just having good manners, how we can check our hearts and see if our interactions with other people, are we honoring them first, putting them above us, or are we dishonoring them? And making sure that our love comes through in the way that we show honor, and we are not rude to the people around us and the people we love. So we're going to look at that today, and tomorrow we'll be back to talk about love is not self-seeking. So join us tomorrow. Have a good night.